Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying grounded with Swift. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Being cracked with the play defensively.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Purdy to throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Play action now, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Swift on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Check down into the hands of Swift. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going run again with McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Murray on 3rd down. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set. You're not. 18. Watch out.
Swift now from the pistol. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it.
Touchdown.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Gano ends the point after. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Play action now, Murray. Buying some time right. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This one is up and good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Outside.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18.
Boy, run again with Swift. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Finds Davis complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their early lead to 13. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2-2.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That one's caught by Jefferson. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
On the counter, McCaffrey. That's going to go for 6 yards. Puts him on the doorstep. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Nice game left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Toss play, Swift. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Get set, get set. Run around, stop.
From the gun is Purdy. Right side, cut by Davis. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Has room into the secondary. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Packers. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers with a 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on.
Play action now. Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Murray to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 and even.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Fourier over Roku. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Now it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Trying to get him with the option. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally brought down up to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Omaha. 2-2.
Murray on third down. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Running behind center with Swift. Works his way to the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
21. 18.
Swift now from the pistol. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Purdy setting up that play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
ice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Play action now with Purdy. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, this is ETN. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Now Kyler. Playing right side by Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Set up the screen here to Swift. Takes out a one-stop, and he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
18, watch out!
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. To the air again, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Watch out!
And the gun is Purdy. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Get set! Watch out!
Another try following the sack. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and goal, Swift. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set!
Now run with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 20. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Jukes one defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now again, it's McCaffrey headed right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2-2, hot!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They connect on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers Packers drop the lead back to 13. Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going to run again with Swift. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Gano ready to send this away.
Set to kick off.
Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. Escapes a defender. He has this to the opposing 35.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
The 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Hits his running back. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. This is Royals working left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the air, Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. 53. 18.
They run with Swift. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Staying grounded with Swift. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Rack, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is complete. It's Davis. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. Keeps it moving. He could do it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? Oh, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
You know, what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps our defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles nearing their 6th win this season. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Purdy to throw it. Pass complete to Robinson. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Gano's point after is good. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long.